Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Madrid against Southampton. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Madrid have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Tadic. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. And it's Bale. Lobs it in gently. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Romeu tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Kovacic. Daniel Carvajal. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ward-Prowse. Long. Looks to slip it through. Manolo Gabbiadini. Ward-Prowse. He's in! Now it's Long. Austin shoots! And it's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Southampton take the early advantage. Tries a through ball. Toni Kroos.
Madrid have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Now the pass. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Toni Kroos. Not offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Bertrand. Ward-Prowse. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Gabbiadini. Ward-Prowse. Shots on! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kovacic passes it through. Isco. Good run, where to from here? Carvajal opts to play it back. Toni Kroos. Christian. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Long boots it to safety. Romeo plays it forward. A real chance to break. Carvajal has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He's left his man. Isco. Can he find a finish? Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Isco can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome, and obviously...
Up to meet it! Top save! That shot was travelling. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! Now it's Austin. Long. Goes wide. Tadic. Manolo Gabbiadini. Tadic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Romeu. And it's Tadic. Tadic has a pop! Austin delivers. Kroos can hoist it clear. Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Daniel Carvajal hurtling down that right flank. Carvajal, that is a terrific run. The shot's on! It's broken loose. Tadic goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Kovacic into opposition territory. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Southampton leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Austin! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Toni Kroos. Varane plays it forward. And it's Bale. Marcelo. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Daniel Carvajal. That intervention was very necessary. Long. Ward-Prowse with the ball through. Played back in. Long. A chance! He's had a go! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Southampton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks like a good ball through. He's one-on-one, hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Suarez. Cedric Suarez plays it out to the flank. Isco. Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Kovacic really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gabbiadini! That really should have hit the net. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Tries a through ball. Marcelo. So what's he planning here? This could fall anywhere. Ward-Prowse did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo passes it through. Goes for it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Tadic looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Going for goal! Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Austin. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Ward-Prowse. Austin decides to play it back. And it's Isco. Needed a better pass there. Done very well to intervene. Marcelo. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! The home support won't enjoy that.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Manolo Gabbiadini. And it's Ward-Prowse. Long. Has a swing at it! Just 5 minutes remaining now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Long. Kovacic. Kovacic. He's got away. Passes it. And a shot! Ronaldo! Superb! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fair... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Southampton winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Southampton have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Madrid against Southampton. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure.
The shot's on! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it.
He's gone for it! Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Kovacic. Oh, great ball! It's Bale! And the follow-up. It's come back out! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Fraser Forster reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal. And
shoots! Back of the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Southampton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Shapes the shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's left his man. Is it in? Fantastic from Austin!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Where to from here? Played into the middle. And that's out of reach. Cedric Suarez plays it forward. Tadic, now the pass. Austin. Daniel Carvajal. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tadic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's gone for it! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Southampton go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Goes for goal. Ward-Prowse plays it forward quickly. Fired in. He'll have a dip. Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo. Again, we are level. What a contest. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Long. Austin. Timely intervention. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Isco hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Isco. Romeo does well to read it and intercepts. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Gaviadini, and he's looking to shoot! It's there! And again they hit the front!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Southampton, can he score? He scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Southampton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bale. Whipped it again. Bertrand, not struck first time.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And here's the chance to counter. Modric cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Gaviadini. Long passes it through. Austin! Kovacic. Aimed long and direct. And it's Kovacic. Manolo Gaviadini. Gaviadini. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ward-Prowse. Long with the ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. It'll be a throw-in.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tadic. Cut out in the nick of time. Modric goes looking. Great ball, and now the shot. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box.
Can he finish? Isco. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And it's Gaviadini. Austin. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good ball. Gaviadini has a go!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bertrand gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Marcelo. Manolo Gabbiadini has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Going for goal! Moran tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Driving on, he could shoot here. Marcelo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Now surely has a pop! Ronaldo! Superb! They're back within reach!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game, he is the man. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tadic plays it forward. Yes, he is offside.
Austin only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Kovacic. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Southampton will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.